I'm 22 and still a virgin. Is that okay? Listen, dude, I love you, but no. Fuck no, that's not okay. If you're still a man who's a virgin past the age of 20, no woman is gonna find you attractive. And you better not tell any girl that shit, number one. If they ask you, you better say a number like 1,000, at least mess with them, okay? If you are still a virgin past the age of 20, and I know some 30-year-old virgins, bro, and they're having trouble with women because they never learned game. They never had the confidence. They were that nice guy simp because they've been watching too many fucking Disney movies, too many romance movies where they actually believed in that fucking ideologies, right? Treat a girl so nicely, hold the door for her, give her flowers, tell her how beautiful she is, basically put her on a pedestal. No, they don't find that attractive.
Thoughts on feminism?
I'm sick of the feminist misandry on this app. Y'all claim to hate men and want to be independent bitches until there's a military draft. Or a spider. Or an unopened water bottle.
Yeah, until we have to go to war or until someone breaks in the house and we have to go downstairs and fight them off. Or when women want us to settle down, get married, buy a house, but they don't want to go half in any of it. More or less when protecting and providing comes into the equation, then that modern day feminism goes out the window.
What are you doing?
Just wondering why you have a 2014 when you're begging for change all over the city of Richmond. You're on.
Don't you leave me alone?
You're
before I call the cops.
you're viral. You're on Facebook. You're the talk of the town this morning. What would you like to say to everybody in Richmond?
You know what? That's it.
How much did you make today? How much is in that bag?
I'm calling the cops on you right
Good.
now. You better get me off your cell phone.
Everyone, be warned. How do you feel about this?
These people will leave me alone. Can you tell me why are they taking pictures of me or my
We have a right. This is a free country. We're not doing anything. Did you know that she parks in your parking lot every day and has never spent $1 here and begs for change? It's on NBC 12 on Facebook. This is gonna go viral. It already is viral.
So why are y'all doing this?
Because it's wrong.
You're taking people's money. You have look at your car. What year is that?
It's wrong.
What year is that vehicle?
What is he talking about?
How much? Where do you live?
What's he talking about?
It's
You're
wrong
begging
what
for
you're
money.
doing.
What do you have? What's problem do you have with me?
Because
Stop
we're
stealing
gonna-
people's
we're gonna-
money.
we're
Stop
gonna
begging for
follow
money.
too
You own
and
a
see what
car.
kind of house you pull
You're not
in.
homeless. Some people are really
Okay.
homeless. Some people are really homeless
Okay,
and need
so
help.
do you think that people have to stand out here because they're homeless?
What?
Your sign says you're homeless.
That's why I never give money to homeless people. I'd rather give them food or I give them some clothes, someone they can actually keep. If they refuse that, it's a bit suspicious to me because either they probably want to get some drugs or they're scamming you.
In college was, hey, I'm trying to sleep with everyone on my dorm floor. Do you want to go back to my place?
Did
And
that
it
work?
worked.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
I'm not trying to be horrible. I'm not saying she's really unattractive or whatever, but she's not exactly just Angelina. There is no way this line or behavior would work for the male equivalent of her. If anything, he'd be probably being kicked off campus for that shit.
With one fucking meal for my child. But I have 3 other kids. We have 1 kid together, but he only want to come and bring one thing to McDonald's. But what about my other kids? How come you can't feed my other kids at McDonald's though? Like that bogus as hell. Like you're not finna sit here and make my other kids feel left out and you're only bringing one child something to eat. Look, there he go. And I bet you he only got one thing in there. I bet you he don't even... I'm finna expose the out of him so people can see how he really is. What's up? Because I'm finna expose you. What? Because that don't look enough for all my kids. That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just one burger? One burger, one fry?
What he like? What do you mean?
You know I don't get my food stamps to the 7.
Lisa, how is that my problem?
But if you're trying to help out though, you're not helping out.
I'm not trying to help. I'm trying to help my son.
But how are you helping your son when you're only getting food for just him and not the other kids, his siblings? Them are his siblings though. He not finna eat in front of all his other siblings.
You might have already seen that woman because she went viral for the completely wrong reasons. She tried to expose her baby daddy and she exposed herself. I can't believe I've got to say this, but feed other kids are not his responsibility. His own kids should be his focus and his responsibility, and it sounds like that's what he's doing. Kids that you had with other men have nothing to do with him. He shouldn't have to buy them food their dads can buy them food.
Are you mixed? Because you look like half Arab and half mine.
Married. That's what's relevant to me.
That's what's relevant to you?
Yeah.
When did you get married?
Approximately 3.5 years ago, almost 4 years ago.
What would you rate me on a scale from 1 to 10?
Like hotness?
Everything, overall.
Overall, hold on. He's a 10.
Can I get a kiss on the cheek?
She ain't really acting like married woman in my opinion, brother. And the reason why I'm see that is because do you really think she'd be acting like that if her husband was right next to her? I don't think so. You can tell she's a bit drunk, but that's still no excuse. If I was her husband and I saw that clip, I'd be getting a divorce quick time. I ain't gonna lie.
I know what you're doing. Don't do that. I know what you're doing. I'm not doing anything. Listen to me.